What's up, folks? This is Dirt Griggity with a new video. To my subscribers, thank you for rocking out with me. Please leave a like if you enjoy the video. If you don't, that's so sad. Anyway, on to the video. Crackdown 3. I've been on social media the last few days. Well, I'm always on social media, but specifically these last few days, Crackdown 3 has been getting the business.
It is done.
It's been getting hate. People hate it. People hate how I look. People hate the graphics. People hate everything about Crackdown 3. I've been reading articles saying I'm worried about Crackdown 3. I've been looking at YouTube videos saying Crackdown 3 looks like a 360 game. It's bad. It's bad. So as an Xbox fan that's looking forward to Crackdown 3, how do I feel? Well, first off, I want to say my feelings is hurt because all this hate that Crackdown is getting. But the way I feel, I think the game looks pretty good. One, it looks like a Crackdown game, right? It looks like a Crackdown game. Let me guess. You know what? I figured it out. I know why this game is getting all the hate. I figured it out. It's because you don't have a kid walking around with you, or the game is not made by Naughty Dog, or Gorilla, or Sony Santa Monica. Agents of Mayhem, a new game that comes out next month from the guys that made Saints Row. That's cell shaded. I don't see that game getting articles saying I'm worried about Agents of Mayhem. Or Borderlands, that's a pretty popular game. I didn't read articles back in the day saying I'm worried about Borderlands 2 or 1. No, I'm not seeing none of that stuff. Why is that? Because Microsoft didn't make those games. Then I'm also seeing real media, like the supposed real media outlets filling everybody with misinformation. Said maybe they took out the destruction. What? Microsoft showed part of the campaign at E3, and they said that the destruction is only going to be in the multiplayer, not the campaign. Their words verbatim, the developer words verbatim was, in Crackdown 3, in the campaign you're trying to save the city. In the multiplayer you're trying to destroy the city. There you go, clear as day. Clear as day. And if you play any previous Crackdown games, you know that the bosses usually are in buildings. So damn, you can just beat the whole game in 15 minutes if you just blow up the whole city. I'm just saying, man, this hate has to stop. I'm looking forward to Crackdown. I really am, but I'm also hearing this crappy game is going to be on the most powerful console ever made. That's not fair, man. It's Crackdown. Y'all ain't right. It's a terrible thing. It's terrible the way y'all acting. It's terrible and it's unnecessary. I can't believe it. Anyway, I'm looking forward to Crackdown. I can't wait to November 7th. I enjoyed the first one, now I'm gonna enjoy this one. I do want them to show some of that multiplayer though. I'm looking forward to Gamescom. Hopefully they show something. Damn it. Now, let's talk about some positive Xbox news. I've read today that two more games is getting 4K Xbox One X enhancements. That is Wolfenstein II and The Evil Within 2. Two games that I actually liked. The first games, I should say, and I'm looking forward to the sequels, and they have confirmed to be Xbox One X enhanced. Now, I'm not sure if that's native 4K on both, but just my guess, I'm thinking Wolfenstein might be native 4K 60 frames per second because the first game was 1080p 60 frames per second. Just my guess, I could be wrong, but I'm thinking Evil Within might be checkerboarded, maybe 4K checkerboard 30 frames per second. But either way, the game's gonna look great. I feel great. I love Microsoft for this Xbox One X, and it's gonna be great. Everybody, peace and love. Dirt Griggity's out. Peace and love.